Infinity says the man she believes could be her biological father is the same man spreading rumors and lies that he is not her dad. She is here to get answers and finally solve this 26-year-old DNA mystery. Everyone, please welcome Infinity to the show to hear her side of the story. How are you doing?
Hi.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
May I have a hug?
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you. Great. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, please tell me about these lies and rumors.
Basically, my father has been just, I don't know if you're mine, you know? And, oh, well, your mom was this, your mom did that and stuff. So, basically, you're a maybe.
Okay. And how did that make you feel?
It hurts because he's the only father that I know. And we've been through a lot, and I really do be needing him sometimes. And there's times where I just want him to hug me and to love me, and I ain't got that. I don't have that at all.
Yeah, I hear that.
It hurts, and just to hear him constantly say, you know, there's an if, you know, with me, there's no if in my heart.
Yeah.
That's my father, ain't no if.
Yeah.
And I just want the same thing.
Yeah, I hear that. So what else were you told?
Basically, that my mom was a whore, and that he don't know if I'm his, and that there's multiple people that have came around, and there's another man that could possibly be my father.
What other ways has LuKane showed you or made you believe or showed you that he doesn't believe you're his child?
He's constantly doing for my other siblings,
Okay.
and he doesn't do for me.
Got it. So you were in foster care because he was not claiming you or because he just couldn't support you all?
I was in foster care because I had two parents who ain't give a damn about their children, who was so worried about getting high, partying, having the time of their lives, and left us. And I guess when the crack ran out, we had to go.
Got it. I hear that. So why do you believe LuKane favors your other siblings over you? Is it because of those moments?
Because of those moments and even more moments, he's always there for them, but not for me. Or
even to this day?
Yeah, even to this day. You know, a while back I asked him for a couple of dollars, just needing help for like gas and stuff. He's like, oh, well, I'll just throw you $10 and make sure you pay me back too. And I have 3 children, your grandkids. We were going through a hard time, and I just need a little gas money to get them to school and just continue working and continue with my education. And it's always
Got it.
always.
So why was having family there important to you? Obviously, we know that answer, but for you, what was most important?
For me, it was important because we've never had family there our whole entire lives. And even with all my graduations, prom, I've never had anything. I've never been to prom, no nothing. This was something that was really important for me. And I really wanted them to be there. I had just gave birth to my baby and stuff. And it's been years, you know, I'm not a child anymore, I'm grown. We're working towards a better relationship. My dad just got out of prison. Like, he loves me, he's gonna be there. And he wasn't, nobody wasn't. My mama, my dad, my grandma, nobody showed up for me. And that sucks. And this is something that was really big for me, really big, coming from nothing.
To graduate, yes.
To graduate college.
Yeah,
It hurts.
big. Congratulations.
It hurts, it really does, it hurts.
You know, I got to tell you, LuKane told my producers that you were jealous of your siblings and are vindictive. Why would he say that?
He's always saying that because, to be honest, if you want to be real about it, I feel like he's jealous. That's what I feel like. And he's always been that way. And it's always my dad, my. So what are you trying to say? Like, that's not my father?
Yeah.
I'm not a part of the family?
Yeah.
And then you're always calling me jealous. I've never been jealous of anything. I've had them in my life for a little while, and I've got to know that they're full of it. He's never really had them like that in their lives. He's just wanting something.
And this is your brother?
And this is my brother.
And he has the same name as your father,
Yes,
correct?
has the same name as my father. My father signed his birth certificate and stuff. Got him together, but as for me, no. Got it. Nothing.
I hear you. Well, LuKane's son, LuKane Jr. is here. So let's hear what he has to say. So everyone, please welcome LuKane Jr. to the show. Hi, LuKane. How are you doing?
I mean, I just want to say that, You really lying about everything. I
Kane,
can't.
what is there to lie about, bruh?
I just want to say this. This is what I want to say, because I'm a grown man. I'm 23 years old. She didn't tell you that. I'm her little brother, first thing. Second thing is, when my sister, when we were taken, all of us was took. I was 2 months old at the time.
Okay.
So I didn't have my dad. I didn't have my mom. She didn't tell you how we all went through abuse.
Okay.
All of us was molested. All of us was beaten. All of us went through it. See, let me explain this.
Go.
Let me explain
Go.
this. First thing is, my dad never denied his daughter. At first, I really, to be honest with you, I don't even think I should have been here. I think it should have been between her and my mom, to be honest. Because first thing is, my sister, that was my ride or die. Let me set the record straight. My dad loves his kids. I could never,
So then why do you think why do you think she feels? Since you said you're close, you've been there, why do you feel like she feels this way? You're telling me?
He don't love
she's
me.
in between. She's in between.
I'm not in between nothing. When we were in foster care and stuff, there's many times where I would call my daddy and I would ask him just to talk to them and stuff, just for help.
Yeah.
Oh, why you steady calling me? Oh, you blowing up my phone. Oh, I don't want to hear that. Oh, you just always mad.
Is that what he would say?
I
ain't got no money for you.
LuKane, is that what your father would say?
He wasn't even there.
I could never say that.
He can't speak on that because he wasn't there at the time.
I could never say that. But what I can say is, I want her to know that it's not always easy to say that,
but
because
I feel
on
like
my
you
side,
have to understand, LuKane.
I can't understand
LuKane,
because
you
I
have
never
to understand when we were taken away,
I never got
bro.
the chance to talk to my dad.
LuKane, when we
I
were
never
taken
got
away,
the chance to talk to my
she
mom.
loved you and she never loved us.
Penny, I gotta ask you this. And because I understand even those hard moments, which I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Your father wasn't around for those. He was not around.
No.
So why is it so important for you to have this test today?
I want it because I just want him to know that I'm his child and it's okay to love me. It's okay to be there for me.
Did he sign your birth certificate?
No, he never signed my birth certificate, but he signed my sister's birth certificate.
Got it. Did he sign your birth certificate?
Mine is not signed either, but I know I'm my father's child.
Yes, got it.
That's one thing.
My-
And I want to say this too. Like my sister, let me tell you the reason why my sister and my dad go head to head. Because first thing is, she's his child. I know that for sure. She has his attitude. She act like him, talk like him. And she love him herself, but I remember there were days when my dad tried his best to be around. He was always there. He was there to watch the kids. He was there to hang out with her, all of that. But anytime she'd get upset with her, and I know, unless I'm having amnesia, I know for sure that I remember my sister telling her daddy this. Well, if you want to be like that, then I'll make it to where you'll never see your grandkids again.
Yeah, right. You're not going to play with my children. Don't come to my children telling my children one day that you're going to talk to them, that you're going to call them, you love them, you coming to pick them up and all that, and then you have not showed up, you ain't got them.
So
you ain't
for
seen
you,
them
it
or
was
spent
about
time with
protecting
them.
those kids. That makes sense.
And I'm trying to protect my children.
Well, that's the thing,
from what
because
I've been
LuKane Sr. is here, and I think everyone, it's time we meet him and hear his side of the story. So everyone, please welcome LuKane Sr. to the show. Hey,
You dead wrong. You dead wrong, because you know I love you. You dead wrong. I always been there for you. No, let me talk. Let me talk. You know this. We've been talking since, yes, I have been incarcerated. I have been through my little things. But I came back. I haven't been to prison since. I done took care of my grandkids. I done took care of every last one of y'all. I got you tatted on my arm. You brought this to my attention. I'm going to tell you what you said. No, listen. No. It don't make no difference. Do what you said. You always brought this to my attention. Dale, why you didn't sign my birth certificate? I don't have to sign your birth certificate. You is my child. I love you unconditionally.
But
I
if
done been
I
in hard
tell you,
No, hold
I
on. Let me
feel some
talk.
kind of way
Let me
about
talk. Okay, how can you feel some type? Look at me, Finn. Look at me, Doodle.
I'm
Look at
looking
me.
at you, Daddy.
How? I be to your
Daddy,
house. I
I'm
do
looking
everything.
at you.
I
The
do
first time I
everything
tried
for
to
you.
tell
I
you
do
about it,
everything for you.
you called me a
everything.
bitch.
No, I never called
Yes,
you
you
that.
did.
I did more for you than your own mother.
Bro, everything I love.
So I'm not going to take away, because I always believe that every truth, in every story, there's truth on each side. Could there have been a possibility that you were angry about something else, and while discussing that, that's where she got that from?
Never
Okay. So from your opinion, you don't feel like you treat Infinity different than your other children?
No, I love all of them to death.
Okay, then. So what kind of relationship do you have with their mother? Was with her mother?
It's horrible.
Okay, it's horrible.
Put it like I did more for them than the mother. You feel me? We
Okay.
just can't get along. We just
I got
can't,
it.
because that's how all this started.
Well, I want the audience to know we did reach out to Infinity's mother, and she said she did not want to participate. So we weren't able to get any answers there for you. Okay, then, so from your point of view, you feel like this is your daughter?
It's my daughter, no matter what.
No matter what.
No
See,
matter
but when
what.
you say no matter what, that means there's still some hesitation.
No,
Is
ain't
it
no
because
hesitation, no nothing. That's my child.
That's your child.
That's
Okay.
my baby.
Okay, then.
I got pictures on my phone when I came home, holding my grandkid in my hand and everything.
That's it.
Okay.
That's my baby.
Well, I think it's time to unlock the truth. You, Infinity, this DNA mystery has plagued you in a sense because even though LuKane was there, you felt like he treated you differently. You felt like maybe it's because he thought you weren't his child. So, Infinity, this is your truth to open, not mine.
Thank you. I just want to say that even if I was to open this and find out that you're not my daddy, I still love you.
You told
And
me
I
that.
need you, Daddy.
You don't told me that.
I know, but I'm just saying,
Open
Daddy.
it, open
I know
it.
I can't talk and
Open
express
it.
myself with you.
I need to express myself
But why
too.
are you so
Open it.
upset?
I'm not upset. Do I look
That's what
upset to you?
Yes.
I'm not upset.
Very upset.
I'm not
very
upset.
bothered. I can
I'm
see
not
that
bothered.
you touched.
We're going to get to that. Let's
That
solve
sucks
this.
too. He is my daddy.
Now that's what you get. Now that's what you get. Can I
He
get
is
on?
my daddy.
Can I get on?
And he loves me.
Yes, I do
And
love
he
you.
loves me.
Look at you. Man loves you.
No, I'm so for real. That's bro.
I love you,
Try to make it seem like that I just be leaving my children. I don't do
No,
that, bro.
no, I love my
I'm
grandkids.
going to tell you this.
We
I'm going
just
to tell you
talk.
this. I'm going to tell you this. I'm so glad you have answers because it's just going to confirm in those moments where you feel like maybe there's different treatment to let you know, like it will allow you to know that's not because he's not your father, but allow you to have better communication. And I think that when you came out of jail, you did exactly what you knew how to do, which was to start providing and to start showing up. But I don't think, and if I'm misspeaking, please tell me. But from their experience, what I'm hearing, I don't think they were able to have the sit-down conversations where they were able to get the answers and healing that they need. And I understand, you just came out of jail, you probably didn't even know how to give that to yourself. The one piece of advice I could give you in this situation is when your children start to feel triggered, because I see, especially for you, when they feel triggered, your thing is not to defend it anymore. Don't defend. Because your actions are showing that you are trying to show up, you're trying to do the best, that you're doing the best. But when you defend, it allows two children who had a childhood that they didn't deserve and who never healed from to feel like you're not hearing what I went through. And so my only suggestion to you, when she says anything about that, just say, baby, I hear you. That's going to cause you to allow you to have more peace in your life, but it will also start to allow the communication to get to a place where they can start to feel heard and start to figure out how to heal, because you two do deserve your healing. But I'm glad you have your answers. I wish y'all the best of luck. I'm so happy to meet all of y'all. Y'all got some big personalities, and I love big personalities. So,
Yes.
yeah, you do. So thank y'all for being here, all right? All right, everyone. Thank you for being with us. Make sure to come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking and growing. I love you all.